Hello you guys, welcome. This is Rise&Mind. I just want to touch base on certain things that I think guys might be interested in. I want to talk about games in general. Like the games I've been playing was pretty fun, exciting. Like Diablo, Call of Duty, Final Fantasy 14, the MMO. I've been stuck with the Final Fantasy 14 MMO for a while. I think I started playing around, let's see, when it was on the PS3 before they cut it off. But now I've been playing ever since. And now I'm eyeing myself on a new game that I might be interested in. I'm not quite sure if it's an MMO, but it's called Ark Evolve. The other game that I might be looking to get into is Elder Scroll Online, Destiny 2, what else? Black Desert, and other MMOs that I haven't tried yet that I might give it a shot and see if I like it, and then I'll do my review on it and tell you if I like it or not. So now let's stop with the MMOs for a second. Let's talk about the action adventure kind of games. The games that you see me playing so far is Vampire, the Order 1806, stuff like that. But I've been looking on Facebook, I've been looking on YouTube, and I've been seeing people playing Dark Souls and people playing what do you call that game? Bloodbourne and nioh. Those kind of games are challenging, and for me, I'm kind of intimidated into playing those games. But something's telling me that I should start when the new year does come, I should start something different for the new year and give you guys something fresh for the new year. I haven't actually, the only game that I play as far as RPG wise is Kingdom Hearts and Skyrim. I haven't played any other RPG games outside of that, like the Final Fantasy series, the Tales of series, all those kind of series that I haven't touched, that I'm afraid to touch. But I don't know, maybe I might give it a shot to see if it's interesting. Like Final Fantasy 7 is an RPG, but it's not an MMO RPG. Like I said, I'm stuck to the MMO RPG picture right now, and I'm stuck at certain games. So for me, it seems to me that I should challenge myself a little bit more when it comes to games. So Bloodborne, Dark Souls, and nioh should definitely be the games that I should be playing. I should try. And Sekiro Twice is another one that I might try. Allow me to introduce my guest, my brother Elijah. Show your face. I can see your face
because I'm too big right now. Hello guys.
Tell them what you think of challenging games like Dark Souls and Bloodborne and RPGs.
Well, I never played those games before, but I know that it works out your brain and it hurts bad. That's it.
Let's just say those games are hard, and I barely touched those games, barely. But if you guys want to see Dark Souls, if you guys want to see Bloodborne, or the nioh series, and the Sekiro game, please make sure to comment on the video, because I want to see how many people I can get to have me play those games. But as far as what's gonna play for the rest of the year is concerned, I won't reveal that until a certain time. Like right now we're in the Halloween event, and I can tell you what we're gonna play in October, might as well. or I can wait. Who knows? But as you guys already know, for September, the Halloween event continues. We are going to play Devil May Cry HD Collection, Devil May Cry 4, and DMC Devil May Cry. Those are the games we're going to be focusing on September. We'll be live. The first game, which is going to be which is going to be Devil May Cry 1. We're going to play Devil May Cry 1 first. There's 23 missions in the game. So we are going to do 13 missions for that day. So that's what we're going to do. So 13 and then 10. And then the next game is Devil May Cry 2, which has 18 missions. So we're going to do 8 missions. And then we're going to do 5 and 5. And then there's Devil May Cry 3, which has 20 missions. So we're gonna split it into 5 chapters. It's gonna be 5, 5, 5, 5. And then the last Devil May Cry 4 also had 20 missions, and DMC Devil May Cry also got 20 missions. So we're gonna do 5, 5, 5, 5. Or we could do 10 and 10. Doesn't matter. But I like to do 5, 5, 5 just to have the month something to do. If we beat those games and we have plenty of time within the month, instead of playing Final Fantasy, well, I am going to play Final Fantasy, but I'm also going to play The Division 1. I want to beat the game. I want to max out my gear. Once I beat that, I'll move on to Division 2. So while I play Division, I'll also play Final Fantasy 14. So that's the plan for September. I hope you guys are excited, because I am excited to dive into these games. I've never played them, like I said. DMC Devil May Cry, something new to me. I heard it's pretty darn good. Very action-packed. Demon, Angel, whatever you want to call it. So I'm really looking forward to playing those games. October games won't be revealed until after we beat the games for September. But it's going to be another 5 set. And it's going to be something that you guys might expect, but don't expect. You have to see. And then November games will be revealed at the end of the Halloween event, which is the 31st at 11 p.m. So tune in for that. So let's go back and talk about the challenging games. I am considering of playing those games, but for me to do that, I need your guys' votes. Especially the RPG. Maybe I should start with the RPG of Final Fantasy X, 10-2, or Final Fantasy Type O. Different kinds of Final Fantasy that I could try, basically. That I might consider doing all the Tales of the series. So, we're just gonna have to see. So that's pretty much it, you guys, that I want to talk about. Be prepared for September 1st, which is a Tuesday. We're gonna start streaming on Tuesday the 1st. The very first game of the month is gonna be Devil May Cry 1, the original Devil May Cry 1. So we're gonna play that first. But for now, tomorrow we're gonna be going live with Diablo Act 4, and of course Final Fantasy 14. We are going to do. Let's see. Alexander. It's gonna be about the Alexander the Son, and then the Creator. We're gonna do, and then we're gonna do the Void Arc and stuff like that before we decide if we want to skip Stormblood, which we already did Stormblood story, so we might skip it. So we'll see, or we might do it for just experience. We'll see. But that's it, you guys. That's all I have to tell you guys. Tune in for tomorrow's gameplay of Diablo 3, which is the Act 4, and we will decide if we're gonna go up straight to 70 and get all those cool things, the end game stuff. So that's what I have to tell you guys, and I'll see you guys tomorrow with Diablo 3 Act 5. Peace.